And good morning, everybody. It's Terry. I'm back. It's supposed to be in the low 60s today, so I anticipate to get a lot done. We'll do a before and after and see just how far I get. My goal is those two trees down, maybe the one behind it. One, two, and then there's one back there behind it. Get those, get deep into there. I also had to get into that little swale there and get that opened up and get more water draining. This area here did open up. I was able to get a lot of water down into the ditch, and I'll just show you from here. It's just standing water there, but yesterday it was actually flowing. A lot of the path I used my big feet for to push down the mud and try to get it to channel out some more, but it did. The ditch is high. They need to clean out the ditch real good because it's grown in, and I suppose mud made its way into the ditch. But I mean, there's a good culvert there, and once they come and do my culvert, I'm hoping that they're gonna catch more ditch up here and actually clean out this ditch better so that there's less standing water and more flowing water. But anyway, that's what I'm aiming for. That tree, the one leaning, maybe the two behind it, we'll see. But this brush is going to be a big tackle. I bought a saw blade that goes on the weed trimmer, so hopefully that's going to be pretty successful. I think getting a chainsaw down close to the ground there on those all that brush is not easy. It's a little more work than you might think. So hopefully the blade with the trimmer will knock that down quick and be successful, because that's going to have to be a plan for most of this property, I think. So here's your before, and I'll be back later with an after. I wish I could film some of it while I'm going, but I can't. So I'll do the best I can with this. Talk to you soon. Hey folks. Well, I'm leaving more of a mess than when I found it. So I did get deeper in, even though it doesn't look like it. And I cut a lot down. Walk over here again. So there's the property line. It was brush and trees all the way up. Well, not to the ditch, but it was pretty deep. And I'm not even going to go that way right now. That's another time. This is what I'm trying to do, but I did a lot. I got a couple big trees down. I got to get them cut up, figure out where I'm going to put the wood, and then work on a couple more. It's a lot of brush. I can't get in there with a brush hog because it's too wet, and I can't get in there to build the driveway because there's trees. So just another step in the process, I guess. There's my little trench. I can sometimes get the tractor over here and do a little bit, but I can't spend a lot of time because I'll sink it. And I'd love to be able to dig it out and get down to a good base, solid base, and just move the dirt off over here to the side for now. But the problem is it's so muddy, I don't have any traction to dig with the tooth bar in the bucket. So I don't know, I got to figure that one out. I'm open to suggestions. it's starting to look like some work's being done. I want to work back more in there and head that way, and so that's what my goal is. But I bought a pump. Gonna see, I know you can't fight nature, but I can try to dry some of this out the best I can. This was channeling down, but I gotta channel that better, trench that better, because you can see where there's a bunch of little dams that's stopping the flow of the water down to the ditch. If that was all opened up, it'd be all drained. But we'll go back up and we'll look at another part. It rained pretty good yesterday, I guess, and then it's been dry, so considering that and considering how dry it looks at the moment, I'm slightly encouraged. But there's still some ponding. I'm going to throw a pump in that and try to get that down a little bit. Looks like that up there where that swale is lower, so that's good news. I have to look at the swale going that way and see if that's lower also, or if it just dammed up. But I'm encouraged. Working at it. Let's get some work done, and I'll come back and show my daily accomplishment. Thanks. Sorry about the wind. So I just purchased this Wayne water bug. I've seen a lot of good reviews on YouTube and other places, so I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try to put it in the low wet areas and see if I can get that drained down a little bit. I know I'm fighting Mother Nature, but that's alright. And I also bought this. You know, I had a generator years ago. It's a lot bigger. Kind of regret not having one anymore now that I'm back up here in New York, not knowing really how Clarkson area is going to be. I figured I need one to run the pump, and this will get a lot more use in the future. So also a lot of really great reviews on this generator, but we'll see. It's supposed to be pretty quiet. I bought these. I'm not getting any kind of credit or benefit out of talking about them. I don't know how well they're going to do. We're going to find out, and I'll let you know. So I'm about halfway through my day. It's right around lunchtime, and where you see that generator, that was up against thick, so I cleared everything back there. There's a lot that I cut, like in this area that's just laying there. I still got to drag it out to the brush pile. I got that brush pile and that one. So Ben's coming to help me tomorrow, and we got a pretty good day of work ahead of us. But then I'm gonna also catch those small trees there and finish that, and then that'll be it for the day, I think. I don't know what the measurement is, how far back I'm getting. Now that's I went and bought that generator and pump today. Let me tell you, that little pump, that's awesome. That actually cleared a lot of ponding water. Gets it right down to the mud. So once I make my way back in further, I'll get more standing water and just keep drying it out. But a lot of it is drying today, despite the rain I guess we had last. I'm not so sure they had rain here. We had it up in another town, but anyway, it's going, and I'll do one more quick add on to this video when my day is done. Probably won't look too much different, but I'll show you where I'm at. So shortly after that last video clip I did, I got a couple more things down back here, and then the wind started picking up pretty strong. I checked the radar, and radar says there's rain coming. So even if it wasn't rain, look at those trees move. Some of the trees are dead, there's some of them cracking. I'm not going to be out here alone when that's happening. I'm not really going to be out here too much, even with help, when that's happening. Once I get a lot of that dead stuff out of there, though, it'll be a lot safer. There are some good healthy trees. So I made it back there. You can see where the small yellow pump is, so everything back there I did today. So that's a little progress. That pump worked awesome. Got a lot of surface water off, a lot of the ponding. I know Mother Nature is going to fill it right back up, but you know what? That's okay. The more I keep at it, and the quicker maybe it dries out. I was able to walk a lot more today than I have been before because I was sinking in the mud pretty bad. So we'll get there. There's a lot of brush to chip tomorrow. So, all right, I'm gonna go home and be safe.